Welcome to Black History Month Daily. My name is Derek Chapman, and today we're going to talk about the first black player to play in the NBA. Now, if you're like me, you're probably thinking the first black players were someone like Bill Russell or Wilt Chamberlain, but no, they were not the first. There was someone before them, and that person was Earl Francis Lloyd. He was the first black player to play in the NBA. Now, Earl was born on April 3rd, 1928 in Alexandria, Virginia, and he was an athlete, a trailblazer, and an NBA legend. Standing at 6'7" tall, he went to West Virginia State University and won 2 championships, one in 1948 and the other in 1949. And here is where the NBA magic begins. In 1950, Earl was drafted with the 100th pick to the Washington Capitals. He was also drafted with 2 other black players, Chuck Cooper and Nathaniel Clifton. But as luck would have it, as fate in his history, on Halloween in 1950, scheduling had Earl play his games before, so he made his debut 2 or 3 days before the other players. In 1951, Earl ended up being drafted into the Korean War, so that halted his NBA career. But that didn't stop him. In 1952, he would return to the NBA. In 1955, Earl would win his first NBA championship with the Syracuse Nationals. He would end up with a career of 10 years of playing in the NBA, averaging 8 points and 4 rebounds. In 1960, he became the first black assistant coach in the NBA for the Detroit Pistons. And then in 1971, he became the second black head coach in the NBA for the same Detroit Pistons. After his retirement in the 1980s, he ended up working in the Detroit public school system. There he was teaching job skills to underprivileged children. And then finally in 2003, Earl Francis Lloyd was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Now that we know the legend of Earl Francis Lloyd, stay tuned tomorrow as Kevin will return and he will be speaking about how America got its ghettos. So remember, Black history is American history. See you next time.